Welcome to Restorative Yoga. My name is Veronica and I'm going to be guiding you through the class today. We're going to be focusing on restoring the body's natural energy using breathing techniques, stretches, and relaxation. We're going to be needing a yoga mat, and if you do not have a yoga mat, don't worry. Maybe grab a blanket or towel, anything for support underneath. And also, blankets will be very handy, at least a couple blankets that you own at home for a full body support into our postures. A long pillow, and if you do not have a long pillow, grab 2 regular size pillows that we will be needing today. Besides these props, if you do own yoga blocks, wonderful. And if not, no worries. We might not even need them and just use either the pillows, or if you have something that reminds you of a yoga block, wonderful. Grab it and have it ready. Also, a small size towel, nice and clean, for your face or underneath your head that we will be using today. Besides all these props, if you do want to make the atmosphere in the room a little bit more intimate and nice, if you do enjoy essential oils or natural perfumes, or maybe candles, then go ahead and make your room nicely prepared to enjoy your practice even better. Then preferably dimming the lights and getting ready to start our class. We're starting our practice with a first posture called Reclined Bound Angle, Supta Baddha Konasana. We're needing either that long pillow, and if we do not have a long pillow, then any pillows will do it, and more pillows even better. So the purpose of our posture here, the setup, we need to create kind of an elevated bed on our mat. So anything that you can use for the support behind you, plus rolling that small size towel into a thick roll and placing it at the very top of those pillows for support in our neck, in that upper spine. Also, on the sides of your mat, you want to place extra blankets in case you decide to put soles of the feet together for more of a hip opener in addition. So this way you can support your knees on those 2 blankets. Placing soles of the feet together, knees wide, lengthening the spine, taking a nice deep breath. And through our exhale, reclining back onto that support that we created through our pillows. Place your head down, rolling that towel underneath your neck to cultivate the curve in a neck in that upper spine. And then arms along the body, finding comfortable posture. If it sounds better to you to lengthen your legs in front of you and maybe even using those 2 blankets underneath your knees, underneath your legs to feel more comfortable, then please go for it. The purpose of this posture is complete relaxation, setting up our mind for calming experience. And finding this calming sensation, turning all of our attention inwards rather than being distracted by anything around us. So arms to the sides, maybe even wider, whatever feels great there. Or maybe it sounds better to place the left palm onto your heart and right palm onto your belly for more grounding sensation. And then right here, once we feel completely settled, we start turning all of our attention towards our breath. Starting with a deep, deep breath using our nose to inhale in all the way from our tummy and pushing that inhale up to our chest, through our lungs, to our throat, and opening our mouth to exhale and sigh it all out. And this way we allow our body and our mind to get rid of any tension that we might hold. So just to make sure that it really works for us, let's try it one more time. As you're inhaling, you feel vibration in your pelvic area. You're breathing all the way from your tummy, oxygenating your lungs, bringing it all into your throat to open your mouth again, and exhale to let it all go. And gently sealing our lips together and taking another inhale all the way from your abdominals, using your nose to breathe and all the way to your throat, where you're starting to hear sound of an ocean wave as you're slowly exhaling out of your nose again with your lips sealed. Creating that wild ocean in the back of your throat called the Ujjayi breath that helps our mind to completely calm down and starting our journey inwards, exploring our yoga practice. And while still focusing on our breathing exercise, in the meantime, without any judgment, we're also starting to observe our body and the feeling in our body today, as well as noticing the state of our mind. And trying to embrace the stillness that we're creating. Allowing this posture to become a beautiful therapy for our mental health. While maintaining the stillness in our mind, we will also send some attention to our body, starting in the fingers and our toes, really counting each finger and toe, maybe rolling your ankles and wrist, eventually stretching your arms up and overhead. Long legs in front of you, deep breath, long spine right here. And as you exhale, knees to your chest, and starting with a big hug, forehead to your knees, and getting adjusted to slow motion, and making our way up into seated posture. Grounding down through both sits bones, maybe crossing the ankles and knees wide to the sides if available. Lengthen the spine and roll the shoulders back here, palms to the heart. Beautiful seated. And with the next breath in, reaching arms up, look up and connect your palms together. Now bring them down back to your heart center. Let's do that again. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, palms to your heart, and maybe slight bow to honor this beautiful practice. In first posture, we were able to open up our chest nicely and breathe deeply, set up our breathing technique. And we also developed a slight back bend for our spine. So now it's time to reverse that spinal shape and find a forward fold. We're going to apply supported garland pose, where we need a set of props again. First of all, finding support for our seat, either a blanket or a pillow that we can sit on and elevate our seat. And also finding another props, either a stack of blankets or stack of pillows, or if we do own our yoga blocks, reversing T-shape out of these two blocks, placing those props in front of us. First of all, sitting down onto that elevated support and placing our feet out to the sides, bending the knees. So right here again, also removing any fleshy parts of our seat to be able to really ground down through both sits bones and lengthen our spine nice and tall. Placing those two blocks or stack of blankets or stack of pillows in front of us for support in our forehead. And also rolling that small towel into a thick roll and placing at the very top of those props in front of us for our forehead to stay nice and comfy. You might need to adjust later on depending on how far we are going to be bowing forward today, how far our body will allow us to go. So first, really lengthen your spine. Take a deep breath as you're sitting down. And through your exhale, fold forward, bow down, and place forehead on those props in front of you while maintaining a long spine. So this will maybe take a few moments to really adjust yourself to stay comfortable, for our posture to really get most of those benefits for your body and your mental well-being. You can always place more support underneath your forehead in form of more blankets, more pillows, whatever you can find at home that you can place underneath to stay comfortable, with your legs wide to the sides, which allows our thighs, our inner thighs, to free up and open up. So find your variation, modify your body to your needs. We might be stiff from being home for a while now, so please listen to your body, find your comfortable posture. And once you are settled, let's take a deep breath. Using your nose, inhale all the way from your abdominals, through your belly, through your chest, up to your throat. And then open your mouth and exhale. Sigh it all out, let it go. And start diving into your forward fold. All right, starting to bring our attention back into our breath. Applying our Ujjayi breath, breathing through the nose. Let's take a first deep inhale, all the way through your abdominals, up to your lungs, to your throat. Now send long exhale out, keeping your mouth closed, creating sound of an ocean wave in your throat. And through your every inhale, in the back of your mind, visualize your spine elongating a little bit more. Each exhale folds you back deeper. Allow your breathing to rest your mind and rest your body, and invite stillness. Embrace this moment of relaxation. And set up an intention for yourself. In a posture of forward fold, it's easy to find discomfort, both physically and mentally. And our intention can help us get through it. Intention of letting go of anything that's not serving you in your life anymore. With each exhale, let all that simply go. For a few more moments, press the pause button in your daily life and rest your body and mind. And take another nourishing deep breath in. As much as you can take into your body. And then long exhale out, let go of anything that's not serving you anymore. And slowly starting to return back into our body fully. And pressing ourselves away from the floor back into seated posture. And reversing our spinal shape through a back bend and chest opener. Palms behind you, and now push that chest forward, open your heart up, maybe lift yourself up into reverse tabletop, and through your exhale, knees and chest together, create a hug, and repeat at least once more. Move your body again. Wonderful. So in terms of our spine, we've already applied a beautiful slide back bend and a forward fold. And it's time to get into our spinal twists now. We're going to need support again, and it's going to be either that long pillow or 2 regular size pillows. And you can even throw a blanket over them. And choosing your elevation and choosing the support for your body that you need today. Maybe that small towel underneath your head, not for elevation, but just for softness and support. And we're going to start this exercise at the front of our mat with a warm-up for the spine. So sit nice and tall, knees together, and sending knees out to the right, head to the left, palms back behind you, press the chest forward. And then switch those sides, send the knees out to the other side, couple more times, prepping for our twist. Before we finally lower down on our mat, laying nice and tall, and starting with the left knee here. So left knee into your chest. Grab that knee, grab that leg, inhale for long spine, maybe take a few circles through your ankle. And as you exhale, left knee out to the right, all the way onto that support that you established while maintaining your shoulders grounded. Still lengthening that spine and finding your comfortable way into spinal twist. Now you might want to consider the position of your arms, maybe spreading them wide like a wings to the sides or along your body, or maybe all the way up and overhead into a cactus shape, bending your elbows or grabbing the opposite elbows. There is so many varieties that you can explore as we hang out in this beautiful posture. And also consider to either look out to the left or right, laying down on the left or right cheek, depending on the situation today. You can always switch the sides. If you choose to look out to the other side than your knee, you're applying the most intense twist. And once we feel completely settled in, we start turning our attention back to our breath. Breathing through the nose, inviting nourishing inhale, and softening exhale. Twists are a wonderful therapy for our mind and our body, and a great remedy for stress and anxiety. They're very detoxifying and have positive effect for mental state. So allow yourself to fully connect with the present moment, with your breath, and in the back of your mind, not only invite stillness, but invite health to your mind, to your body, to your life. And feel free to explore this posture, maybe switching sides of your cheeks, maybe switching the position of your arms. And explore your breath explore your mind. Explore any reaction of your mind to any particular situation. This is your safe place to practice. This is your safe place to learn something new about yourself. And then we slowly begin to exit this pose. Start feeling your body a little more in every part, and return the left leg back to center with both knees to the chest, rounding the spine and making our way up to seated, switching the position of our props from right to the left, and applying windshield wipers again, knees to the sides, head the other way for decompression, neutralization. Before we apply the other side, laying back down on our mat with the right knee into the chest. Take a deep breath here for a long spine again, and as you exhale, twist the right leg out to the left with shoulders grounded. And again, consider the position of your arms, position of your head, and start diving deeper into this other side of a twist, and connect back with your breath, with your body. And if your mind starts to wander, remind yourself of all the great benefits of a spinal twist, from detoxification, cleanse, maybe even understand what's going on in your body right now as your spine twists, compresses muscles and organs. And then when we release our posture, all this new oxygenated blood full of nutrients and vitamins will flush these parts of our body with new health. Just take a few more moments of healing. And slowly beginning to get out of this posture again, returning our legs back to neutral position with knees to the chest, and up into seated once we're ready. Applying that decompression through windshield wipers one more last time. Knees out to the side, head the other way. Maybe even knees to the chest, round your spine, rest your forehead. And getting ready for our another posture, which is going to be an inversion. Placing a support underneath your seat again. So either that blanket or pillow underneath your seat before you lay down and make it on your back. Put your head down and really elevate your pelvic area, your hips higher than your head. And bend your knees, feet are hip distance wide, grounded. Ensure comfort through your body, arms along the body, or maybe up and overhead, grabbing the opposite elbows. Entering one of the most therapeutical part of our practice in inversion. This is a bridge pose and it works really well for an inversion. But if you want some more, we can bring our legs up to the sky here, lift them up while keeping our spine completely grounded and seat elevated on that support. And right here, please make sure that your forehead and your chin are in the same level, that we're not tilting our neck and twisting neck and head out to the sides. We need to ensure a complete relaxation for our brain, while brain and heart are being oxygenated by that blood that's draining down from our feet through our legs. And we can help it with some motion in those legs and the feet. You can find some circles in the ankles, and then bringing legs out to the sides like a V shape, helping the blood circulation to speed up. You can also grab one leg and bring it closer towards your face and the other one away from you, like a splits in the air. You can use either your arms to pull the leg closer or use that towel that we've got. And switching the legs a few times, applying that motion. And slowly finding stillness again wherever you are, either still in that bridge or legs up the wall. Start to dive back inwards, enjoying this beautiful addition to our practice. Working on a full body health, improving our health, healing our body, and applying prevention at the same time. Eventually starting to lower back down and removing those props from underneath our seat. And you can either remove them completely or push them underneath your knees to have that support there while rooting down, lengthening our spine, lowering our head, preparing for our final posture. where we have more options. If you feel colder, you can place a blanket over your shoulders or towel over your eyes. And place your arms along the body, flipping the palms up to the sky, closing your eyes. Make yourself comfortable. Let's take a deep breath. Deep breath as much as you can take in through your nose to finally open your mouth and exhale, sigh it out. Let it all go. And surrender your thoughts, your body, your breath. Relax your face, relax your jaw, and enjoy this beautiful journey inwards. Journey called Shavasana, that place where our yoga practice and our yoga experience truly begins. Starting to bring our awareness back to our body, left palm on our heart, right palm on the belly, filling up our lungs with nourishing deep breath in and emptying out through long exhale. Start sending motion to your body some more, fingers and toes, wrists and ankles, arms and legs. Nice long spine and arms. Inhale. Exhale, knees to your chest. Give yourself a big hug and a squeeze. And then roll out onto the right side of your body. Pause there with your eyes closed. Embrace this beautiful moment of peace. Before we slowly start to make our way up to seated posture, crossing the ankles, rooting down, lengthening our spine. Also roll your shoulders back. Make yourself nice and comfortable here. Keep your eyes closed. And place your palms to your heart center for a prayer. Finishing up our class with the deepest inhale all the way from your pelvic area to your lungs and throat. Long exhale out. Let go of any worries, any fear, and make space for positive energy to enter your life. Honoring our practice and keeping this beautiful, peaceful feeling in our hearts for as long as we can, to share it with others and make this world a better place. Thank you so much for joining me today. Namaste.